Showdown of the Jasons, Statham versus Voorhees. Who really stands a chance in this brutal fight? On one side, we've got a martial arts expert, but can skill alone defeat an unstoppable supernatural monster? Let's be real, this isn't your typical fight. Prepare for a clash of brains versus brawn as we dive into the battle where only one Jason will survive. Who will it be? Statham, with a body carved from years of martial arts training, brings a different set of skills to the table. His agility is matched only by his combat versatility, whether it's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, or even Krav Maga. Statham moves like a dancer, always fluid, striking at vital points with deadly precision. He's no stranger to fighting larger opponents, often using their own strength against them. Quick on his feet and faster with his fists, Statham's tactical mind is his strongest weapon. He's smart, calculating, and adapts on the fly. However, Statham's greatest strength can also be his biggest weakness. In a fight that leans on technique and strategy, he's nearly unmatched. But Voorhees isn't a typical fighter. His supernatural strength and resistance to damage mean that traditional fighting techniques might not be enough. Statham could be the perfect tactician, but he's still human. His endurance, though impressive, has its limits. Jason Voorhees, the legend of Camp Crystal Lake, is less a man and more a force of nature. Towering and masked, Voorhees is pure intimidation. He doesn't need speed or technique. His immense strength alone crushes his enemies. A swing from his iconic machete, or even a punch, is enough to send his victims flying. What makes Voorhees truly terrifying, though, is his relentless immortality. He keeps coming back, no matter the odds, no matter how many times he falls. Yet, despite his physical advantages, Voorhees is also bound by his mindless pursuit. He's slow, methodical, and lacks the cunning that Statham wields so naturally. His brute force can be his downfall in a battle of strategy, leaving him vulnerable to a smart opponent who can outthink him. But can Statham's quick reflexes and sharp mind overcome Voorhees' sheer power and resilience? The fight erupts with Statham's signature move, fast, calculated strikes targeting Voorhees' joints, hoping to slow him down. Blow after blow lands with deadly precision, yet Voorhees barely flinches. Statham, unfazed, switches tactics, using his environment, rolling between trees, landing blows from behind, trying to outmaneuver the behemoth. But no matter how fast or hard Statham strikes, Voorhees' hulking force keeps coming, slow and steady like an unstoppable wave. Just when it seems Statham has found a weakness, a series of brutal strikes to Voorhees' neck and knees, the tide turns. With one earth-shattering swing, Voorhees sends Statham crashing through a tree. Bloodied but determined, Statham rises, only to be met with a relentless assault from the seemingly invincible slasher. In the end, despite his masterful skills, it becomes clear, no amount of human grit or tactical precision can stop the unstoppable. Jason Voorhees wins not by being smarter, but by being something more than human, a nightmare made flesh, a force beyond any normal man's control. Though Statham fought valiantly, it was never a fight of equals. Voorhees, with his supernatural endurance and unyielding strength, proved that sometimes raw, unrelenting power simply cannot be outmatched.